What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Colby, also known as Patriots Global, back here with another one. Let's do a little bit of cleaning up here. It's a little bit dirty. Appreciate you guys for waiting on in. We were trying to get the scoreboard up for you guys. No locker today. I'm not sure what's going on. And also, what is going on with my damn boom stand, bro? I got to be all the way up here. This thing keeps dropping. What the hell's going on? Equipment failure after equipment failure. Y'all let me know that you can hear me, though. We did have some issues. We did have some issues with our audio when recording our last video for whatever reason. So I just want to make sure y'all can hear me, make sure we're all good. But the Patriots did get the ball first. Can hear me? Perfect. So the Patriots did get the ball first. They opened up. They immediately go 3 and out. They had a 3rd and short. Drake Maye wasn't able to convert. Slightly avoids a sack there by like 1 yard. I think he picked up like 1 or just got back to the line of scrimmage there. But the Patriots here on special teams allow a big return to Carter. Big issue for this team on special teams was containing big kick returns and big punt returns. That is something that is continuing here. The Bears are going to start already across the 50 because of that big return. So not exactly the most ideal situation here for the Patriots. But let's see what can happen because the Bears defense, it's legit. It's just more so that offense that's been a little bit more questionable. So let's see what Caleb Williams can do after the Patriots get the ball first and go 3 and out. And a better question, let's see if I can figure out what the hell's going on with my damn booth stand. Like, bro. Look at this. This was like $50. This boom stand. All right, let's see. 2nd and 7. Caleb Williams is going to drop back. Has a lot of time. Oh, Caleb Williams is going to get sacked by Anthony Jennings. Anthony Jennings said, "You going to ship off Josh Uche? That's cool because I am not just the best run defender in the NFL. I can also apply pressure." So big play there on 2nd down for Anthony Jennings to immediately get pressure off the edge and sack Caleb Williams. Now, got to put the caveat on it. Obviously, the Bears are going to be out 2 starting tackles. So that is going to be the Achilles heel. The Patriots should be able to get pressure in this game. I'm like slowly trying to put it down in hopes that it won't go crazy. Caleb Williams is going to go out here on 3rd down to Romadunze, but is not going to get it. So looks like the Bears are also going to go 3 and out here. Christian Gonzalez right now against Romadunze. Chris, buddy, how we doing? Great to see you in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Appreciate you guys for coming on in. But all right, the Bears are punting. They started with excellent field position. I mean, say what you want about the Patriots. Say what you want about the Patriots, but at least this team's usually able to do something when they have the ball in good field position. The fact that the Bears had it across the 50 already and couldn't move the ball just alludes to what I was saying earlier. The Bears have their struggles offensively. Defensively, the Patriots are going to have their problems. I mean, that secondary is good. That defensive line, that pass rush, it can get home for the Bears. Where the Patriots can have success is against the run. If they're going to get any success, it's going to have to be from Ramondre Stevenson, Antonio Gibson, JaMycal Hasty, those guys running the football. Again, that idea that we've been talking about all season, dominating time of possession, controlling the clock. If they're able to do these things, not turn the ball over, if they're able to do these things, the Patriots should be able to come out with the win. Now, obviously, they just lost to the Titans in overtime. I don't have faith that they're going to get the win. But if they are going to and they surprise us all, this is exactly how they're going to do it. But yeah, 13-yard punt just now. I mean, you think that Bryce Behringer's had some issues the last few weeks. At least he didn't have a 13-yard punt. The Patriots are going to get pretty good field position here. I'm not really sure what happened there. It also bounced back the wrong way for the Bears there. I mean, usually you want it to bounce not towards you. I mean, unless you're trying to prevent a touchback and you're pinning it deep, but nonetheless, a 13-yard punt, you want that thing bouncing the other direction if it's going to bounce. But yeah, guys, Mac Jones getting the start for the Jags. I'm freaking excited. Like, I can't wait to see what he does. You know, obviously, he doesn't have a great supporting cast right there either. Christian Kirk out for the season. He does have Brian Thomas, though, which is a true number one wide receiver. I believe Ingram isn't injured, if I remember correctly. So he should have a good tight end. He'll have a better offensive line than he had here in New England. So I'm not going to say he's a star-studded offense, but I can't wait to see what Mac Jones does, man. He had a pretty good preseason. I'll be curious to see who Christian Gonzalez is going up against in this game for the majority of the time. Because you have three good receivers, just three receivers who maybe haven't lived up to expectations, at least so far. You know, Rome Odunze, Keenan Allen, and DJ Moore. So, I don't know, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this Patriots defense can do. I'm excited to see what Gonzo can do. Was that ball tipped there? Or is it just a bad punt? I'm trying to see. Looks like Keon White came up the middle. That was close to a blocked punt either way. But all right, Drake Maye's going to drop back. Draco has some time. Draco's going deep. Draco finds Austin Hooper deep. Let's see how much they're going to give him here. But a beautiful, beautiful pass. Drake Maye has some time. Off his back foot, just delivers a strike. Beautiful mechanics, too. Oh, wow. I mean, maybe could have went to Jalen Polk there, too, but I understand why he wouldn't trust him. Finds his trustworthy veteran tight end, Austin Hooper, up the middle. That's going to be about a 28-yard gain. The Patriots are also across the 50 again because of that bad punt. Ramondre's going to go up the middle, get about, let's see what they give him, maybe 5. Let's see. See where they spot this thing. Again, Ramondre's going to have to have a good run. Ooh, they just posted something about Mac Jones. Oh, look at this. Look at Mac Jones, man. Look at Mac Jones. He's all ready. All right, they're going to run the ball off to Ramondre. Oh, JaMychal Hasty, rather, on second down. You can see why it would be confusing, but JaMychal Hasty is going to get the first down here. I love the idea of implementing him more. If you guys have heard me over the last few weeks, I've actually liked the idea of getting JaMychal Hasty a few more touches. Not as your first or second down back, but maybe utilizing him in certain packages, kind of like maybe your Rex Burkhead type of role. That's what I compared him to, I think, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. If you can kind of use him in that Rex Burkhead role, some pass catching opportunities, a change of pace back, I really, really like that. Let's see. They're going to go back out here to JaMychal Hasty. JaMychal Hasty with some moves. He's bouncing it to the outside, goes up the middle. JaMychal Hasty just patient there in the pocket, finds his holes, waits for something to open, doesn't force anything, very, very shifty, and looks like he's not going to get much, but is somehow able to make something happen here and gets a few. Good play by JaMychal Hasty there, who's going to get about 5 yards. Looked like he could be stopped. Looked like maybe a gain of 1. Was able to get 5. Good run there. Patriots are knocking on the door right now. Just outside the 20. They're going to run the football again. This is going to be JaMychal Hasty again. They are giving a big workload to JaMychal Hasty. JaMychal Hasty is going to be stopped. Looks like at the line. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Patriots have been running the ball a lot so far on this drive, which again, you do have to understand. Good secondary, good pass rush. Patriots have a new offensive line combination, the 9th in 10 weeks. If you can run the football effectively, that's what you're going to want to do in this game. But all right, 3rd and 5. If the Patriots don't get this, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. Patriots are going to pass the ball here. Drake Maye is going to run for it. Oh, Drake Maye takes a hit. He's going to be just short. So a 3rd and 5 with a Drake Maye run. Defender's a little too quick. Let's keep in mind, The Bears got some speedster players on defense. It's going to be hard to stop them. And Drake Maye takes a hard hit. Still gets up. He's good. He's fine. But this is why you don't want him running too much. But he's going to get he's going to get 4. Bring up a 4th and 1. Patriots are going to try and get them off sides. It's 4th and 1. They're not going to go for it. Yep, just a simple try to get them off sides. Take your timeout. And New England will settle for a field goal attempt. All right. Let's see what happens. Can I bring this down a tad? I got greedy. Y'all, this was never an issue. This was never an issue before, so why this is happening all of a sudden, I don't know. Like, did my mic gain 10 pounds since I bought it? Makes 0 sense. Let's go. Why waste a timeout on the delay? So, yeah, I know a lot of people don't like this. It's usually what teams do. It's predictable. Oh, they are going for it. Okay, well, the Patriots get the first down here with Ramondre Stevenson. Inside run. They get it. That's all that matters. But now, Skeletor, you make a lot of sense. At first, I thought that they were just taking the timeout because they were trying to get them off sides and they were going to go for a field goal attempt. They were trying to get them off sides. They take a timeout, and then they go for it anyway. Interesting move. My guess is that they didn't like what they saw defensively. They took the timeout because they wanted to go for it on 4th down. Nonetheless, if you don't like the play call, then take the timeout. You don't want to go backwards. All right, Drake Maye here on 1st down had a lot of pressure in his face, should have been sacked, dances around in the pocket, avoids the sack, but a linebacker comes up here in the middle. I think that's Tremaine Edmonds, if I remember correctly. Let's see. 49 for the Bears, and hits Drake Maye, but Draco just gets the ball out quick enough to prevent the sack. All right, let's see. So it's 2nd and 10. They tried to pass on 1st down, but it didn't work. I would assume we're going to run the football here. So they're going to run the football here. JaMycal Hasty is a different back for this team, man. Or is that, was that Ramondre? Yo, they need different numbers. One's got to be like 80-something, and one's got to be like 1. They look way too alike. So that was Ramondre Stevenson, actually, who went up the middle. Ramondre with really good burst there. It was a really good run by Ramondre. Usually you think of Ramondre Stevenson as kind of this heavy back and not so much this elusive speedster, but there, he bounced off that line quick for a gain of 4. That's going to bring up 3rd and 6. All right, Drake Maye's going to drop back. Drake with pressure in his face immediately in the middle, too. Drake's going to throw. And see what do they give it to him? They look for KJ Osborne. KJ Osborne, did he toe tap? Let's see. Drake Maye going out of bounds, throws it to KJ Osborne. Right now, they're not calling it a touchdown. Hunter Henry's in the back calling it a touchdown. There's a flag on the play all of a sudden. All right, well, let's see what this is about. Illegal offensive touching on KJ Osborne. So it looks like he just goes out of bounds a couple of times, comes back in, fights with the defender, and that's where the flag is coming from. So just bad situational football there by KJ Osborne. It would have been a miracle if that was a touchdown anyway, but he's just got to be better as a veteran. Like that is a play a veteran should not be making. But KJ can't say he's not getting opportunities. Drake Maye gave him an opportunity in the end zone there, and he just, like I said, bad situational football. But all right, Patriots are going to go up by 3 now. They go for it on first down, or on fourth down. They utilize that timeout when they didn't like what they had at first. 4th and 1, they get it, and they still end up with only 3 points. But hey, points are points. Patriots took up a few minutes there on that drive. We're going to see how the Bears respond. I like the idea of getting aggressive with it, though, because that's what the Patriots need. They're going to have to get aggressive if they're going to win games, right? That defense is suspect. They're injured prone up and down this team from offense to defense. And even that offense being a little questionable and a lot of offensive turnovers. Drake Maye right now, the most turnover-worthy quarterback in the NFL. If you're getting this close, you're going to have to go for it, especially against a team like the Bears who have a very good defense. All right. Everybody's saying cut Osborne. The Patriots might end up cutting Osborne just for the lone fact of, like, respect. See, I think they should keep him if they couldn't trade him, but it might be a situation where he's just not happy. Mac Jones is 2 for 3 for 25 yards. I wonder how much they try to run that football in that Jags game. I'll be curious to see what Michael Onwenu's statistics are by the end of the game. Moving over to left guard, I mean, we have not seen Michael Onwenu as a left guard since 2021, where he ended up getting benched for Ted Karras. PG, don't be harsh on Mac Jones. Hey, man, I'm not at all. I like Mac Jones. Well, I don't have an issue like other Patriots fans do with Mac Jones. I don't love Mac Jones. I'm glad he's, like, not here. I prefer to Drake Maye 10 out of 10 times. But I'm excited to see what he can do with the Jags, man. I still think that we messed him up. I mean, I think he had his own issues no matter what, but I think we also messed him up. Rob should be back this week. He hasn't said anything that he wasn't feeling well, so I'm assuming he'll be back this week. All right, Patriots are going to kick the ball off, and there's a flag on the play. And apparently there's a gust of wind coming in here, so maybe affecting the kicks, maybe affecting the passes a little bit. We know that this was an issue. The wind was an issue last week when the Patriots went into overtime with the Titans. Hopefully something they account for this time. All right, so this was on Joey Sly. So that's going to be a penalty that will be impacted on the return. All right, man, let's see. Can the defense step up? I think if the Patriots are going to get success defensively, it's going to have to be by getting pressure and pressure quick. And, of course, stopping DeAndre Swift, who's been pretty good. Speaking of Swift, they're going to go with him on first down. He's going to get just about one. Patriots are able to come up here and stop him. It's going to be tough for the Patriots to pass in this game offensively too, man. It's going to be really, really tough for the Patriots to pass. I mean, these running backs are really going to have to step up for Drake Maye today. But all right, 2nd and 7. So I guess they gave him about 3. I don't know how we got 3 there, but all right. All right, Dietrich Dwyer with some immediate pressure. Caleb Williams is going to go out to Keenan Allen. who was covered by Jonathan Jones, and it looked like one other defender for the Pats there. Let's see who this was. So it looked like Keenan Allen was going between Jonathan Jones and... I'm trying to see who this is. Trying to see who the other Patriots defender was. I believe it was a linebacker. But Keenan Allen is going to get the first down here. They're going to run the ball off here with DeAndre Swift. Again, Swift up the middle. Swift is going to get, see where they spotted, about 9 or 10 yards, stopped by Jalen Hawkins. It's going to bring up second down, so they'll give him about 9. All right, let's see. Swift goes up the middle. They're going to get the first. He's going to get about a gain of 4 or 5. All right, so the Bears with a few good offensive runs here. All right, they're going to go back here with Swift. Are we just not going to put defenders on Swift? Swift bounces it out to the right side and gets like another gain of about 4 or 5 here. Just letting him do whatever he wants, apparently. And the Bears are cooking right now. They're past the 30. And they keep running the football. That's the thing. The Bears know they don't got to do much. They just keep running the football. They're going to go back to the other side here with Swift. And, oh, all right. The Patriots finally saying, we know what you're going to do. Put some respect on us. Jaquelin Roy comes up with a tackle behind the line. It's going to bring up third down. And that was a good play there by Keon White, because what Swift was trying to do was bounce it out there to, I believe it was the left side here. And he has to bounce it back because of Keon White. And then Jaquelin Roy is just right there waiting for him. This is going to be 3rd and 7 now. Patriots are going to bring some defenders here to get pressure. No one's getting it. Oh, sacked. Sacked on 3rd and 7. Dietrich Wise comes in with another sack, doing a little sword fight. I don't know what that is, but I like it. I like it. Second sack of the day already for the New England Patriots, baby. Let's go. You got Anthony Jennings and Dietrich Wise both coming off of the edge. Like I mentioned, a big, big day for these edge defenders for the Pats, because the Bears are without both of their starting tackles. So this is a game where we should be getting to the quarterback. We should be getting pressure, and the Patriots do it when it matters the most. 4th and 15. Big play behind the line of scrimmage by Jaquelin Roy. On 2nd down, 3rd down, sacked by Dietrich Wise. Puts them behind the line on multiple back-to-back plays there. Forces them out of field goal position, and now they have to punt. Great job by the defense. Bend but don't break. That's going to hit the end zone for a touchback. Patriots get the ball back. Got to go down the field. Got to get some points. Most importantly, got to play complimentary football. Patriots haven't really been playing a lot of complimentary football as of late. Got to do better there. What the heck? Did I see that McMillan got cut? Yeah. Yeah, so obviously today, you're out Kyle Duggar for another week, which I'm not going to lie. If Kyle Duggar was going to miss this many games, and he's been dealing with this injury, why did we not put him on IR? I mean, this guy has been out for just about 4 weeks now, which is the timetable for players on injured reserve. And maybe they felt that he was day-to-day, so they were like, well, it's any given week, we'll see what happens. But at some point, your staff has to be good enough to know the injuries of your own players to know, hey, where can we free up a roster spot? So I don't really understand. Hopefully Kyle Duggar can come back next week, because if he's going to be out for like 5-6+ weeks and they just continuously never put him on injured reserve, makes zero sense to me. But who else was inactive? I'm trying to think. His name's escaping me right now. Yannick Ngakoue, new edge defender that we signed off of waivers just a couple days ago, which, by the way, thank you guys for the support on that video. You guys have been doing really, really good on it. I appreciate that. But he's also not playing in this game, obviously. You know, I think he could have cooked in this game, bro. If Yannick Ngakoue was in this game, I think bro would have come in and put up like 2 sacks immediately with the team. But obviously gets here Friday, or the move happens Friday. He probably gets there more like Saturday. Makes a lot of sense why he didn't come and play on a game on Sunday. So we'll see him next week, and I'm excited for that. But obviously some key players out for the Patriots. But as for McMillan, I was fine with it. You know, I like McMillan, but he's been here since 2021, and what has he done? He's had some good moments, but he's not a starting linebacker. He's more of a rotational piece, and I don't think they view him as somebody they want on the roster. I think he could be back on the practice squad, and maybe they give him like elevations, but I don't think that this is somebody that they view as a starting linebacker for them. I mean, Jawan Bentley's ahead of him. Obviously, I know he's injured, but still ahead of him on the depth chart when he's healthy. Jelani Tavai ahead of him. Christian Ellis ahead of him. Sione Taki apparently ahead of him. So I think he kind of just played himself out of position. He had opportunities to make the most of his opportunities, and he just never did it. And then you get cut. I mean, bad play, his lack of ability in coverage, always getting injured, that gets you cut. But Ramondre Stevenson's going to get a good run up the middle here. He's going to get about a 7-yard run on first down. And this is probably, oh man, Ricky Pearsall went off. Damn, dude, I didn't put him in my fantasy. Damn, you lied to yourself, you lied to whoever. But Patriots probably have the best run game I've seen so far. Oh, good trick play. Demario Douglas into space using that speed. Going to get a good gain here. It's going to be about 17 yards. So the Patriots on first down get 7 yards with Ramondre. They design up a play for Demario Douglas to get him into space. A bit of a screen. That's going to go for 17. So the Patriots getting some chunk plays here on back-to-back downs. All right, let's see. Patriots on first down. Fresh set of downs here. They're going to run the football. Nope. Fake handoff. Drake Maye is going to look. Intercepted. Oh, my God. What a terrible interception by Drake Maye. He goes out. The defender is right in front of his face. He thought he could get it around him. And it just doesn't work. He has pressure in his face. He's throwing off his back foot. He has a defender in front of him. And then Austin Hooper wide open behind him. Looks like Drake Maye saw the defender and just purely thought, hey, I can get it around him, and couldn't. Passes it right to him. Easy play by the defender. Patriots were driving down the field, and now the Bears have the ball back. And you just hope that this doesn't take the momentum out of this Patriots team. I mean, just a terrible interception by Drake Maye. And we talked about this earlier. He's got to be better at turning the ball over. He's turning the ball over in pretty much every single game he's playing in. And even when he isn't, realistically, he should be. Look at that Jags game. He doesn't turn the ball over, but there were about 2 or 3 times that it should have been intercepted, but the players bobbled the football and dropped it. I mean, that was right to the linebacker. I'm just not sure what Drake Maye was thinking on that one. And the Patriots were about to cross the 50, put them in good position to put up some points, play complimentary football, and Drake Maye just turns the ball over. And I don't think that the Patriots are playing sloppy football. I actually think for the most part, they're playing pretty good right now. I'm not saying they're playing perfect, but for the Patriots measure, I think they're actually playing pretty good. And they had an opportunity to play complementary football. They put up 3 points. They kicked the ball off. They prevent the Bears offense from doing anything. They have complementary defense on back-to-back plays. Play behind the line of scrimmage in the run game by Jaquelin Roy. Then a sack by Dietrich Wise. Takes them out of field goal range. 3rd and 17. Now they have to punt the ball. They give the Patriots the ball back. The Patriots have a good run with Ramondre on first of 7 yards. Then they design it up on a screen pass for DeMario Douglas. He gets 17. You're cooking. You're about to cross the 50. Put up points. Complimentary football. Drake Maye, terrible interception. Yeah, Drake Maye stared him down. Like, it wasn't, and that's the thing, too, is on that play, Drake Maye 100% saw the defender. There was no second guessing it, but Drake Maye had pressure. He tried to make a throw. He tried to play superhero football, and Drake really thought that, all right, I could probably squeeze that in. There's a chance it gets intercepted, but I'm going to bet on myself. Drake needs to understand that as a rookie, when it's good to throw the ball away or when it's good to push the ball. And in that case, you had the defender, you had the linebacker TJ Edwards who picked the ball off, Austin Hooper behind him who was open, and then a defender right behind Austin Hooper. So Austin Hooper was kind of sandwiched between these defenders. If you could squeeze the ball in there, yes, it would have been a catch by Austin Hooper. Would have had 2 defenders on him, though. Either way, just not a good decision to throw the ball there. Like, you were asking for this godly-like play, this highlight play by Drake Maye. He's got to understand this is real life. This is the NFL. He's not playing Madden right now. You got to know when to just live to see another down. Edward, he wasn't seeing ghosts. He 100% wasn't seeing ghosts. What he was trying to do is he was just trying to force a football in there. He believed in himself a little bit too much. He thought that he could be better than the defender. And he just tried to fit the ball into a place it shouldn't have been fit into. It was a stupid rookie mistake, but he definitely wasn't seeing ghosts. He saw the defender. All right, they're going to hand off to Swift on 2nd and 8. He's going to be just about 2 or 3 yards short, so a good run up the middle for Swift. All right, that's going to bring up 3rd and 3. I would assume they're going to design something up for Swift here. They've had a hard time stopping him so far in this game. The success they found for the most part is actually against the pass, getting some pass rush on Caleb Williams on those passing opportunities. But 3rd and 3. Oh, 3rd and 3. Let's see. Great play. Great play by the Patriots on 3rd and 3. That defense is stepping up big time. Jalen Hawkins, the first one there, looks like he was about to dodge him off. Jalen Hawkins looked like he was about to just completely miss the defender. Let's hear rather Marcus Jones. So Jalen Hawkins is the one that comes up for a Marcus Jones missed tackle. So great play there by Jalen Hawkins, but let me tell you, if they would have converted there, that would have been on Marcus Jones. Marcus Jones has to be a better tackler. It's been an issue for him this season. But Marcus Jones was the first one there to the receiver there on the screen pass and just completely goes around him. Luckily, Jalen Hawkins was able to beat off his blocker and then gets to the receiver and is still able to make the play behind the line. Great play there by Jalen Hawkins, who, again, was really making up for the missed tackle by Marcus Jones. Complimentary football, man. The defense is stepping up. They might be giving up yards on the ground, but bend but don't break. Make the plays when you need to. Drake Maye interception, and the defense gives Drake Maye the ball right back. Great job by the defense so far. The offense is what has to step up right now. Like I said, man, it comes down to complementary football. If your defense is going to shut down, your offense needs to do something with that. Your defense gets a turnover. Your special teams get a turnover. Your offense has to do something with that. Like I said, too, like this is a good secondary and a good pass rush for Chicago. Like, Chicago's got a pretty good defense. It's just in the run game, that's where their defense is lacking. And I think that's why we're going to see the running game be the most productive we've seen it in recent weeks. I don't think it's a true test for the running game, but I think if the Patriots can get any type of momentum with Ramondre Stevenson, Antonio Gibson, JaMychal Hasty, carry that into the next few weeks to try to get this run game going a little bit more consistently, then I think we consider that a win. Do I think they'll bench Drake Maye if he plays like this? No. You can't bench Drake Maye. When they decided that they were going to start him over Jacoby Brissett, they were saying that no matter what happens, no matter how good or bad you are, we cannot sit you. The only reason that Drake Maye is not playing for you at quarterback is if he gets injured. Knock on wood, that doesn't happen. When you put in your rookie quarterback and you are making that decision to put him in, you can't take him out because you're going to mess with him. You're going to mess with his confidence. You're going to mess with the continuity. But, all right, looks like the Patriots are going to be pinned deep here offensively. Good punt here by the Bears. Patriots starting, let's see, around the 10? It looks like maybe about like the 11, 12-yard line the Patriots are going to start here. I'm going to start at the 12. All right, let's see. They're going to give the ball off here to... They're going to give the ball off to Ramondre. He's going to get to the line. We'll see if they get generous and give him one, and they will. So 2nd and 9. My biggest question offensively right now is, where's Antonio Gibson? When's the last time Antonio Gibson had a run? Why are we not using Antonio Gibson as a receiving back? Why are we not lining him in the slot? Why are we not putting him out wide? Why are we not giving him opportunities out of the backfield in the receiving game? Now we're not even just not doing that. Now we're just not giving him opportunities in the run game either. All right, Drake Maye's under pressure. He's going to run for it. He's going to get maybe 2. And this offensive line in terms of pass blocking is just not doing anything for Drake Maye right now. All right, 3rd and 7. The Patriots have converted 0 times, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. The Bears have one of the best 3rd down defenses in the NFL, just under 50%. Under pressure, Drake Maye looking for Demario Douglas, and Douglas drops the football. And the drops for these Patriots wide receivers just continues. But look, in hindsight, even if Demario Douglas caught that, he wasn't getting the first. So in reality, it doesn't matter. It would have moved the chains a little bit. But I mean, maybe the ball a little bit in front of Demario Douglas, but it looks like Demario Douglas was a little bit hesitant there. It looks like he stops a little bit. And that's why the ball was a little bit out of reach for him. Patriots punt here. That's going to be down at about the 35-yard line, and the Bears get the opportunity offensively. So far, man, a frustrating game on both sides. This really could be a low-scoring game that comes down to defenses. What was the score of Giants versus Panthers? I posted about it for Roundtable, but I didn't actually look at it. It was 17-20. It should be higher scoring. Like, realistically, the Bears should be like killing the Pats right now. Like, the Bears have like a good offense. They're just not putting it together. Yeah. That's the crazy part. Curious what these other football scores are. Football scores. Denver's beating the Chiefs right now, 7-0. 7-0, 49ers and Buccaneers. The 49ers are winning. The Commanders and Steelers are tied. Jacksonville's winning 7-3 over the Vikings. And then the Saints are winning 3-0 against the Falcons. So a lot of football, man. A lot of football to still be played. Did that say that the Jets play the Chargers? Football scores. No, the Jets play the Cardinals, right? Yeah, there we go. About to say. All right, let's see what the Bears can do. The last like 4 or 5 possessions have all been punts. So, all right, let's see. They're going to fake the handoff to Swift. They're going to go out. Quick check down to Roma Dunze. Going to get about 11 or 12 yards there. All right. Let's see. Patriots get pressure on Caleb Williams on the throw, but Keenan Allen able to make something happen. He's going to go out of bounds here, and they're going to still give him, looks like, another first. And this is the most that we've seen Caleb Williams cook so far through the air. Back-to-back plays for 10-plus yards. All right, 1st and 10. There's 11 minutes left and counting in the second quarter. Oh, flag on the play. Is it going to be offense or defense? False start on their offense. So that's going to be 1st and 15 now. All right, let's see what the Patriots can do with this. There was a false start on the Bears offense. 1st and 15 now. It's going to back them up a bit. Mac Jones has a rushing touchdown. How about that? Who would have thought Mac Jones and Drake Maye would have the same amount of rushing touchdowns? All right, Drake Maye drops back. He's going deep, has a lot of time, and I don't know where he was going with that. 3-4 Patriots defenders on Roma Dunze there, and Caleb Williams just completely overshoots him. So I'm not sure what Caleb Williams was doing there, but it's going to bring up 2nd and 15. I said Drake Maye. I don't know what I said there, but what I meant to say was, who would have thought Mac Jones would have had the same amount of rushing touchdowns as Drake Maye, which is true. They both have 1, apparently. Oh, I said Drake Maye deep? Oh, my bad, guys. Caleb Williams deep. Sorry, I have the better quarterback in my mind. That's all. I'm always thinking about the better quarterback. I'm thinking about the best quarterback drafted. Okay, I'll be fair. The 2nd best quarterback drafted in the 2024 NFL draft. Guys, I'm just predicting what's going to happen in the future. So, like, the next Patriots offensive drive, we're going to see Drake Maye go deep. That's what's going to happen. I was just putting it out there. Sorry, I was accidentally reading the script for later in quarter 2. Wrong page. That's on me. Yeah, Draco ain't playing that good today. Draco's not playing great today. Right now, it's the defense and the run offense. Surprisingly, that's been cooking. But again, understand this is a good defense for the Bears. This is a good defense that the Bears have. All right, 2nd and 15. Patriots are going to get some pressure here. And Caleb Williams is going to go up here too. Keenan Allen, who's going to get a big gain, but still be a few yards short. Keenan Allen was going up against Marcus Jones, and man, they've been picking on Marcus Jones the last few weeks here. Oh, 3rd and 4. Had DJ Moore open there. And just a bad pass. Caleb Williams had some pressure on him, but had DJ Moore open there for the first down nonetheless. And that was just an off throw by Caleb Williams there on 3rd down. It's going to be up 4th and 4. And what should have been a conversion should be a punt, but are they going to go for it? 4th and 4. And the Bears are going to get aggressive. The Bears are going for it on 4th and 4. Patriots aren't going to get it. They go for it on 4th and 4. They apply the pressure. But Caleb Williams is able to bounce around and dives for the first. The left guard for the Bears is down on the play. Honestly, good play there by Caleb Williams, man. He found the hole, started to collapse, knew he was going to take a hit, and still dove for it. They were able to tackle him, but they tackled him just a little bit too late. All right. Look, it's still anybody's game, man. It's just 3-0. Make sure you guys leave a big like on the stream. Help support your boy. We'll greatly appreciate that. How is this retweeted 5 times, but only has 200 views? That makes no sense. Wow, I just saw the statistics. So the Bills' defensive lineman, Austin Johnson, has the same amount of career interceptions as Sauce Gardner. That's insane. What the hell? Not that, being a good cornerback is weighed by the amount of interceptions you get, but still, the fact that a defensive tackle has more interceptions than an all-pro cornerback is insane. All right, but Telvin Jenkins walks off there, gets to the sidelines. The Bears are already down 2 starting tackles and are now out their starting left guard. Patriots got to find a way to take the most of this opportunity. They're out their left tackle, out their right tackle, out their backup left tackle, and out their right guard. And now Telvin Jenkins goes out there, their left guard. This is a banged up offensive line for the Bears. Patriots are stacking the box here, expecting a run, and it is. And they still can't stop him. So Patriots stack the box. They're expecting a run. They immediately crowd around him, but they allow him to push for like 8 yards. They got to be better getting leverage and stopping guys in their tracks and not allowing them to push forward for like another 8. Swift bounces it outside, dodges the Patriots defender, picks up the first and much more, and this Bears team is knocking on the door for a touchdown. He just totally jukes out Marco Wilson. Marco Wilson, who has been bad this year. Very inconsistent with his tackling. They're going to go up here again with Swift. And he's going to be stopped at the line here. Let's see. I believe that was Jeremiah Farms who comes up here with the tackle. So that's actually going to be a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 11 now. All right, let's see. They're going to give the ball off here again to Swift. And they're going to get nothing. Patriots able to come up and prevent a big run here. That was Jeremiah Farms on back-to-back plays in the interior. They're going to gain 1 yard. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10. So are we sure Mayo's a defensive-minded coach? Are we in a Brandon Staley situation? I hope not. The problem is, though, is that Jerod Mayo and Jenkins looks like he's going to the locker room. That's not good. But Jerod Mayo doesn't have any say in the offense or defense. That's what I don't like. He should have more say in the defense. So I know people are going to be like, he's a defensive-minded coach. Why did the defense take this big of a step back? First off, a lot of injuries, especially with your captains. It's hard to get around that. But 2, he's also not having a say in offense or defense from what's being reported. He's allowing the offense to go to AVP, and he's allowing the defense to go to DeMarcus Covington. He's stepping back as like a CEO type of role and overseeing everything, but he's not having an actual say in the defense. He's not helping the game plan. He's not helping the play calling, which if it's struggling, I would say step in. All right, 3rd and 10. At the 15. Williams is going to go out wide. He's going to throw on the run. And that's going to be a ground ball. And the Patriots stay clutch on defense. All right, bend but don't break. The defense allows them to get down the field, but they clutch up when it matters most. They keep them out of the end zone. They are going to go for a field goal attempt to try and tie the game. By the way, that was Brendan Schooler who was tracking down Caleb Williams on that play. All right, but Santos is going to get it. Just barely, but he gets it. That's going to be 3-3. Just over 7 minutes left in the quarter before halftime. Patriots with 2 timeouts. The Bears with 1. Again, a tied 3-3 game. Schooler on defense. Yeah, that was Schooler. Schooler had the quarterback spy there on Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams on that 3rd and 10 went out wide, tried to extend the play, and Brendan Schooler came up and just forced him to throw the ball, which ended up being a ground ball. Yeah, I think Jamari makes a good point. You know, our defensive backs aren't doing terrible in coverage. Now, I think part of that is also because the pass rush has been decent. When the pass rush hasn't been there, guys like Marcus Jones have gotten picked on. Jonathan Jones has gotten picked on this season too. But when you're going up against DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, and Rome Odunze, and you haven't gotten much production yet, you got to be pretty happy. Again, it's just going to come down to stopping DeAndre Swift, which they haven't done bad at. It's not like every single run DeAndre Swift is getting, 5+ yards a carry. There's plays where they're stopping him at or behind the line of scrimmage. There's plays where they're only giving him about 1 or 2 yards, but then there's plays where they're allowing him to get 7, 8, 10 yards. And that's the problem. I think right now, it's not that the run game is necessarily getting killed. It's just that the run game is inconsistent, or the run defense, rather, has just been inconsistent. Steve Belichick may have been the brains behind the defense. I definitely think he was a part of it, but he wasn't the one who came up with the game plan every week. He was just the one that implemented it. It was a mix of Steve and Bill Belichick, the ones that were like calling the plays. But the guy who was coming up with the game plan every single week for the defense was Jerod Mayo. Interesting fact. Again, you're out so many players on defense too. You could only do so much. You traded Josh Uche, you traded Matthew Judon, you're out Kyle Duggar, you're out Jabril Peppers, you're out Juwan Bentley, you're out Christian Barmore. You're out pretty much all of your star top tier playmakers. It's definitely, you're not going to produce the same. It's been frustrating how bad they've been compared to last year, but, you have to understand the circumstances too. All right, the Patriots are going to get the ball at their own 30. All right. They're going to give the ball up here to Ramondre. Ramondre's going to push here for about 4 or 5. Let's see where they stop him. I hear Mac Jones is cooking right now. What are his stats? All right, so Ramondre's going to get 3 on that first down run. Drake's going to go back here to Kayshon Boutte, who has to kind of dive for the ball there. It's going to bring up 3rd. Let's see. Right now, Mac Jones is 6 for 9, 59 yards, 4 rushes for 7 yards, and a touchdown. So he's doing pretty good. He's averaging just under 10 yards per throw. All right, 3rd and 3. Draco's going to drop back. Goes to Demario Douglas into space. Let's go, Douglas. Big conversion when the Patriots needed it. Got to control the clock here. Bring it down as much as possible. All right, let's see. 1st and 10. Patriots are across the 50 after that Demario Douglas catch and run. Oh, they're going to run a fake here. Oh, what a beautiful play call. What a beautiful fake. I mean, you wish you could have gotten more, but the misdirection in the designed run here. They give it off, jet sweep to Demario Douglas. Douglas gives it back to KJ Osborne. Osborne dumps it off to Drake Maye. Drake Maye throws a screen back down to Demario Douglas. All right. Let's go, Van Pelt. That was a good play call. I like that. I really like that play call. Now, you would hope that they could have gotten, maybe more than 7 yards after all that, but I'll take it. All right, they run it up with Mondre. Mondre's going to be about a yard short. All right, so 3rd and 1. All right, 3rd and 1. We're going to pass. Wide open Austin Hooper. Austin Hooper bulldozing through, and the Patriots are just shy of the 10-yard line to punch it in for a touchdown. What do we got? 4 minutes left in the second. The clock should be running, though. I don't know why. That only says 4. Great play by Austin Hooper to get open, and great job by Drake Maye to see him wide open. So for some reason, on Fox, the clock isn't counting, but 3 minutes and 20 seconds and counting. They got Jaheim Bell in. They're going to give it back off to Ramondre. Ramondre going up the middle. Ramondre gets the first. He's going to be just 2 yards shy of a touchdown. Great play there by Ramondre. Just goes right up the middle. And I cannot help but to wonder. I can't help but to wonder. Are the Patriots finding more offensive success because they're running more inside zone than outside zone? They've been running a lot of outside zone in recent weeks and have struggled. They are running it inside a lot in this game, which is where Ramondre's better. Ramondre's better when you run inside versus outside. And they're finding success. 2nd and 1, and the Bears just shoot the gap immediately. That's still going to be 3rd and 1 here for Ramondre. All right. If I'm the Patriots, I'm not snapping the ball. Don't snap the ball before the 2-minute warning. See if you can get them off sides, but don't snap the ball. All right, and they're not going to. Good job. Great play, great play. All right, they're going to bring it down to the 2-minute warning. The Patriots have a 3rd and 1 on their hands, and you got to wonder, is this 2-down territory? If you don't get it on 3rd, do you go for it on 4th? The Bears are a good red zone defense. Once everything kind of shrinks in the red zone, that team steps up big time. So this is going to bring up that big question. Like I just mentioned, it's 3rd and 1. Your playbook is open, but you're a couple yards out. If you don't get it here, is it 2-down territory, and do you get aggressive like we saw earlier? Woo. Why is Stevenson so fast, bro? Yeah, dude. Like, Stevenson's got some burst today, bro. And Stevenson's always been like, he's had some speed to him. He's not sluggish, but he be looking like JaMycal Hasty out there today, man. Like, I really don't be knowing the difference. When I see JaMycal Hasty and Ramondre on this field at the same time, the hair's the same. It both starts with 3. They're both running fast. Ramondre picked up some speed in the offseason, man. Let me tell you. Shout out to Ramondre. Oh, shoot. I'm outside with you. PG, should I pay for the NFL season pass so that I can watch the Pats when I travel for the holidays? Is it worth it? It's worth it if you're using it for the entire season. If you are only going to use it for traveling for like Christmas and Thanksgiving, and let's say that's like 2 weeks worth of games, probably not. It's like $200. It's a lot of money. You get all the games, but is it really worth $200 for like 2 games? Probably not. They bounce it to the outside, and they get the first down with Ramondre. Here I am talking about, hey, they've been doing a lot better with, inside zone here than outside zone. And what do? They say, okay, Colby, let's run outside zone. Let's prove Colby wrong. F what Colby says. Shout out to Ramondre Stevenson, though, man. I mean, great play. They don't get much out of it. They don't get much, but all they needed was the first down. You're playing for the first down right there, and that's what they got. Let's go. Let's go. I'm waiting for my mic to just drop, man. I really am. This damn boom stand. So expensive. I bought it for my last mic. I was hoping it would fit with this one, and it just don't. All right, fresh set of downs here for the Patriots. All right, 1st and 10. The Patriots are about 3 yards out. Oh, it's going to be a pass. Touchdown, Jalen Polk. Jalen Polk. Oh. Oh, my God. Jalen Polk. I was not familiar with your game. I was not. The turning point, my friends. This is where Jalen Polk gets some confidence. The Polk redemption game. We know that Jalen Polk, he just needed some confidence. And can this be the turning moment for Jalen Polk? Can he stop overthinking? Can he maybe start getting acclimated like we saw early on in the season? And Joey Sly gets the extra point, 10-3. The Patriots go down the field, get into the end zone to go up by a touchdown before halftime. Let's see what can happen. There's still time on the board. Still more than enough time for the Bears to do something. But still, really, really like the play call. And I really, really hope that this can be kind of the turnaround for Jalen Polk. Like we said, and like I've been saying, he just needs confidence. And this is now his 2nd catch on the season. Let's keep in mind, too, Jalen Polk hasn't been Jalen Polk since that Dolphins game. Like, if you think about it, Polk was cooking up until that Dolphins game. He thought that he had the touchdown, which it wasn't. We know by rules it wasn't a touchdown. It might have been dumb, but by rule that wasn't a touchdown in that Dolphins game. And ever since it wasn't ruled a game-winning touchdown, he has not been the same. Now, he does get the touchdown against the Bears to put the Patriots up by 7 before halftime. Maybe this gives him back that confidence and that swagger that we saw early on in the season, because that's what the Patriots need. They need Jalen Polk back. They need the blocker. They need the reliable guy that they saw down the field, the contested catch guy. And I really, really hope that this can be the turning point for him. My boy Charlie comes in and says, love the soundboard, PG. Hey, man, Charlie, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being here. Let me tell you, this equipment was expensive, so you're damn straight. I'm going to use it where I can. Yes, sir. I got to add, like, new effects, though. Like, I got to add my own sound effects to the board. I just got to figure out what I want. Maybe I'll add, like, funny ones, like trolling ones. Yeah, they got a Tom Brady commercial right now, and it's kind of dope. It's like the previous eras of Tom Brady are talking to him. So it's Tom Brady, the sportscaster, walking, and in the background, he has like Michigan Tom Brady, Patriots Tom Brady, and the Bucks Tom Brady, like all around. That's kind of dope. Dope concept for a commercial. Good play by Jalen Polk. Goes for the block and then goes out to receive. And they just didn't pick up on it. But hey, man, yeah, too. Could y'all imagine Jalen Polk dropped that? If Jalen Polk had dropped that wide open touchdown, he was never showing himself in Boston again. I promise you that. Bro, if he dropped it, I would have flipped my new soundboard. I would have thrown this microphone. And I would have hacked his Instagram. Because God knows after that, he would have said something on social media. Hey, man, Mac Jones ain't doing bad, bro. I was actually curious to see how he was going to do. In fact, people are talking about him right now in like our roundtable group chat. All right, let's see. Caleb Williams drops back. Oh, under pressure, throws the ball away, and almost caught by Daniel Ekwale on the sidelines. Shout out to my boy Trey, who comes in with the first donation of today's chat. My boy, you already know that supporting the channel with donations is one of the best ways of supporting the channel. Couldn't be here without you guys. Donations always get priority. You get your question, your comment, your concern up there on the screen in front of everybody. So shout out to my boy Trey, who says, a win today is a solid 26 B-Day gift, November 12th. Happy birthday to our boy Trey. I got to like download maybe a happy birthday song on here for when it's somebody's birthday. But shout out to our boy Trey, y'all. Drop a happy birthday in the chat for our mans. But Caleb Williams is going to run here. He's going to get the first down. He said, damn, if ain't nobody else going to do it, I guess I'm going to have to do it myself. And they're going to get the first. They're at about the 40-yard line. They're going to fake the handoff. Oh, terrible play call. They give it to Marshawn Johnson, and Jeremiah Farms continues to ball in the run game. What a play by Jeremiah Farms. Jeremiah Farms is having a breakout game right now. 2nd and 14, 55 seconds and counting. Caleb Williams goes deep. Tries to go to a Dunze. Incomplete, though. 3rd and 14. Again, though, happy birthday to our brother, Trey. 26, man. Let me tell you, something I've learned. I just turned 23. Something I've learned is that after 21, you're like, all right, stop counting the years. After 21, it don't matter. After 21, you don't want to be getting older. That's what I've learned so far. And Caleb Williams with a terrible, inaccurate throw up the middle. Caleb Williams' accuracy has been so questionable this entire game. That's 4th down, so the Patriots are going to get the ball back here. I wonder if they try to do anything. I wonder if they try to run a 2-minute drill. Tries to just the check down to Johnson. and just completely misses him. How do you miss a check down? How are you a first round pick, first overall, and you miss a check down? Oh, bobble by Marcus Jones. Oh, thank God. That could have been catastrophic. Marcus Jones is going to get it up to the 40. I wonder, man. I wonder. I mean, you have about 35 seconds left and 2 timeouts. You're at the 40. If the Patriots can get like 30 yards, you could put yourself in field goal range to try to go up 13-3. Did I have the Patriots winning this game or losing? My record finally was incorrect last week. These were my preseason predictions for the Patriots. So I had them losing this game. I'm okay with being wrong. Oh! Looking for Kayshon Boutte deep, and Drake Maye just has to hit him in stride a little bit more there. If Drake Maye can put it over the defenders' heads, put it in stride for Boutte, then Boutte can kind of jump, or rather dive for it in a contested catch situation. Draco was lucky that wasn't intercepted. I mean, yes, that was already a contested opportunity for Boutte, but you want to hit that a little bit more in stride. Boutte kind of had to jump up in the air and do a 360. All right, 2nd and 10. Demario Douglas is going to go leaping up for the catch. I'm going to assume the Patriots take their timeout here with 21 seconds left, and they will. Wind is gusting right now. Looks like it's going to the right. All right, let's see. They're going to run the ball here with JaMycal Hasty. Don't understand that. I don't understand why we're running the ball there. 16 seconds left. Now you have to use your timeout. I think they were hoping that JaMycal Hasty could maybe bounce one off there and just put them into field goal range. But he only gets a couple. And now you have to use your timeout because you only have 16 seconds left. Don't love the play call there. I know it's predictable, but when you're working against the clock, you got to pass. All right, Draco drops back. Draco's looking for... Oh! Kayshon Boutte up the middle. Patriots have to spike the ball. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and they do it! What? Let's go! Uh-oh, flag on the play. Flag on the play. Who's it on? It should be on the Bears. Oh, on the defense. Flag on the defense. Kayshon Boutte finds just the soft spot in the middle of the field. Great play by Drake Maye. They're able to get together and spike the ball with 0 timeouts left. They spike it with 1 second left. 1 second. And then Montez Sweat offside to give them another 5 yards. Like I said, the wind is gusting right now. But the Patriots an opportunity to make it 13-3. 37-yard attempt for Sly. Kick is good. Woo! Let's go, man. The Patriots go down there with a few minutes left. They get into the end zone. Clutch defense. They get the ball back with 50 seconds left, and they put up another 3. Complimentary football. Amazing. (13-3). Patriots are up by 10. They're up by 2 possessions right now, baby. Let's go. And this is what you want to see right here. Hey, y'all, but look, you already know how this goes. Your boy is going to go. I'm going to get some food real quick. We got about 15 minutes left. We still got a long day ahead of us. We still got Bleacher Report. We still got post game with Rob. Your boy has homework I got to finish by 11:59 tonight. It is a long day. I'm going to need some fuel. I'm going to go get some grub. You guys go do the same. Go use the bathroom. Get ready for the second half of football. The New England Patriots are up by 10 points, but a lot of football to still be played. So make sure you guys come back, or really just stay here, because we'll be back here in about 15 minutes for the remainder of the game. All right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Shout out to all of you who stayed. Shout out to all of you who stayed, by the way. I know that number fell off a little bit, but anyway, Patriots defense there. Stepping up big time. Hold up. My notes are not loading here. There we go. So first off, we do got a little bit of injury news. Jaquelin Roy is questionable to return with a neck injury. Was questionable to start the game anyway. So he's been good for the Patriots, more specifically in terms of pass rush. But Jeremiah Farms is killing it in the run game right now. Obviously, Jaquelin Roy, more of a rotational piece within that interior of the defensive line. So while it's definitely a loss if he isn't able to return, it's not one that I'm really all too concerned about, but something to watch there. Also, Patriots get another sack, followed by a 1-yard scramble, and then Chicago ends up punting again. So after this, the New England Patriots will be getting the ball. After the commercial break, the New England Patriots will be getting the ball back. Chicago had the opportunity, man. They had the opportunity to come out here in halftime, make adjustments, go down the field, and make this a 10-13 game, but they immediately give the ball back to the Patriots. That defense, though, man. That defense is stepping up today. Let's go, baby. That defense is playing pretty good. I mean, look. Got to put the caveat on it. Caleb Williams is playing like dog crap right now. But that pass rush is getting home. I know it's against a backup offensive line, but I'll take it. I will take a Patriots win wherever I can get it. We don't get a lot of wins, okay? I'm talking like literal wins and metaphorical wins. So I'll take it where I can get it. I'm trying to... What the box score? All right, Patriots are going to start at about the 14-yard line. They're going to give the ball off here to Ramondre. Ramondre is going to bounce this for about 11 yards here. That one was outside zone. I wonder if this is a game where Ramondre could go for like 100 yards on the ground. Let me see where he's at so far. I mean, Ramondre's at 51 right now on just 11 attempts. He's averaging 4.6 yards a carry. So if they keep giving him the rock, maybe. The Patriots are up by 10. So their philosophy here is they're going to want to run the ball as much as possible, move the ball methodically down the field, and just dominate time of possession. This is where, when New England has a lead coming out of halftime, they try to just sit on that lead and just draw out the clock. Because in the first half, how the Patriots want to play football is getting as large of a lead as possible, going in after halftime or coming out after halftime and just milking the hell out of that clock. So we're just going to continue to see a lot of runs here. But on this one, Drake Maye is going to throw the ball. That's going to be to Kayshon Boutte. Boutte's having a great game today. Like, Kayshon Boutte is popping off yet again. Like, right now, Kayshon Boutte's at 44 yards. So your leading receiver is Austin Hooper with 52, followed by Douglas at 50, and Boutte at 44. I think Boutte's just been clutch today. And Ramondre is up to 55 yards now on the ground. Jeremiah Farms, man, breakout game today. A sack, 3 tackles for loss. What a baller. All right, Drake Maye drops back. He's going to throw again. That's going to go out to... That's going to be back to Kayshon Boutte. Drake Maye and Kayshon Boutte have a rapport together. Kayshon is up to He has to be past 40 yards. This probably just isn't updated yet. All right, let's see. They're going to give the ball off here to JaMycal Hasty. Hasty's going to get, let's see, maybe 4. Second and 8. How is that only 2? That makes 0 sense. Whatever. How we giving that 2 yards? All right, second and 8 for the Patriots. Should be more. I don't understand how they only got 8 yards from that. Oh, false start. False start on offense. Looks like DeMontre Jacobs the right tackle, and it will be. Very, very obvious. This has been a good drive so far. Hopefully it doesn't die out. Drake Maye has definitely been the better quarterback. A passing touchdown, 144 yards, 10 for 16. Caleb Williams is 7 for 14, 61 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. All right, let's see. Patriots are averaging 6.1 yards per play. The Bears are averaging 3.2. Draco's going to drop back. He's going to go out to JaMycal Hasty. It's only going to get a few there. It's going to bring up 3rd and long. All right, let's see what we got here on a 3rd and 8. All right, let's see. What can the Patriots do? It's 3rd and 8. They're at about the 39. They're going to drop back. Pressure in his face. The pass is batted down at the line. Well, looked like Drake Maye just got it off. Had pressure on him immediately. Passes the ball, and it looks like Edmonds just gets, not even a hand on it. Edmonds gets a forehand, or a forearm rather, on it. And Drake Maye still takes a hard hit. That ball would have had a chance if it wasn't batted down. But all right, Behringer's going to punt. And look, that penalty definitely put the Patriots back there. That's why their margin for error is so small. Can I put this chair up? There we go. Now we're cooking. But hey, man, like I said, those penalties are costly. But the Patriots have a 2-possession lead. I know that you're not comfortable with it per se. But what the Patriots want to do right now is they just want to drain that clock. They want to bring it down as much as possible. I don't think they brought it down nearly as much as they wanted to. Bears are going to get the ball here with about 7 minutes and 50 seconds left still in the 3rd. So ideally, you want to bring that down more if you're not going to get any points. But that's kind of their philosophy. You have a lead and just come out with the win. Let's see if I'm winning my fantasy matchups. Oh. Sam Darnold has 3 interceptions. So Sam Darnold returned to Sam Darnold is what I'm hearing. Because that Jags team ain't that good, especially that secondary. The Bears have not scored a touchdown in 18 drives since the Hail Mary loss against the Commanders. Interesting. Let's see where Mac Jones is at. So right now, Mac Jones is 8 for 13, 73 yards. He was sacked 2 times, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 4 rushing attempts, 8 yards, 1 rushing touchdown. So he hasn't been bad, but he definitely hasn't been like superstar. He's also going up against one of the hardest defenses in the NFL. So give Mac Jones credit. Give Mac Jones credit. Let's see. So I'm still projected to win my fantasy lineup. Is anybody cooking for me? Not at all. Damn, George Kittle's booty cheeks from me right now. He's put up 2 points. That Bills defense got me 15 right now. What the hell? What have they done? They have... Oh, wow. The Bills have a defensive touchdown. They have a sack, 2 interceptions, a forced fumble. Oh, my gosh. Bills are cooking right now on defense. How about that? All right, let's see. Patriots are back on the field defensively. Caleb Williams fakes a handoff. He's going to go out here too. Oh, another inaccurate pass. Looking for, looks like Cole Kmet. And that's going to be way too wide for him. The fake handoff worked. Had Kmet open and in space and just missed him. Caleb Williams should not be in the discussion for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Drake Maye should be in the discussion more than Caleb Williams should be. All right, Caleb Williams drops back. Now they hit the same play. He's going to go to, again, Cole Kmet. It's going to be shy of the first. Jelani Tavai with the tackle. Like I said, though, it's going to be third. Not going to lie, my fantasy lineup in my family league, 33 points Lamar, 13 Derrick Henry, 44 Jamar Chase. It don't matter what the rest of these players do. I'm definitely going to win that. All right, let's see. 3rd and 3. Caleb Williams under pressure, dances around, finds Cole Kmet again. Kmet working against Marte Mapu on that one. Able to get the first. All right, let's see. It's a fresh set of downs for the Bears. The Bears are just shy of the 35. All right, Pats are going to use a timeout here. Daniels will run away with that award. Oh, 100%. Yeah, Jaden Daniels ran away with that award like 2 weeks ago. It's not even a debate. But let's be honest, Drake Maye should be higher in the priority for Offensive Rookie of the Year than Caleb Williams. Drake Maye has played better with a worse supporting cast. All right, they're going to hand it off here to Swift. Swift is going to be tackled there. Looks like a leg tackle by Marcus Jones. It's going to stop him for a gain of 1 or 2. Let's see where they stop him. Oh, I'm surprised that's allowed. I'm surprised that, like, leg tackles are allowed to just grab a player's leg. I'm surprised that's allowed in the NFL. All right, 2nd and 7. Caleb Williams drops back. Anthony Jennings in his face immediately. He's going to throw. Oh, Oh! Bounces off the hands of DJ Moore. Should have been intercepted. Leave a like on the video. Should have been intercepted by Jonathan Jones, and Jones can't come up with it. Let's see. Jahlani Tavai gets a hand on it, bounces off of DJ Moore's shoulder, and Jonathan Jones just not able to come down with it. Well, it definitely bounced a little outside for Jonathan Jones, so I don't really put that on him. But that was a really good play by Jahlani Tavai. Great play by Jahlani Tavai there to break up the pass and almost cause an interception. Not Jahlani Tavai, but rather Dietrich Wise had the pressure. Brendan Schooler with the safety blitz. Brendan Schooler comes up with a sack. Oh, let me tell you, these Patriots defensive coaches are getting lit right now. Brendan Schooler being used as the quarterback spy. He is cooking today. Brendan Schooler got a roll on the defense. Brendan Schooler can be a quarterback spy for me any week. And that was a sack on third down, so the Bears are going to punt here. Let's go, Schooler, man. Woo! What a guy. All right, the Patriots are going to get the ball around the 20. And Drake Maye will come back out on the field for the Patriots to take over. Wow. Who would have thought that a Patriots special teamer would come in and prove such a role on defense? Woo! What scores around the league? Football scores. Let's see. 13-3 Patriots and Bears. 13-10, the 49ers are beating the Bucks. The Broncos are beating the Chiefs by 1 point, 14-13. The Bills are just slightly beating the Colts 20-13. The Steelers are losing right now. This must have just happened too, because the Steelers were leading the Commanders not too long ago. But right now, the Steelers are losing to the Commanders 14-24. The Jags and Vikings game hasn't moved for the most part. This game has been 7-3, Jacksonville winning for the majority of the game. The Saints are beating the Falcons 17-10. And then we obviously know the Panthers beat the Giants earlier. Colby, did you see the report about Bourne that come out recently? No, I did not see a report come out. I honestly forgot Bourne was on the field. Bourne had a good game last week. I don't know where he is. Is he playing? They got KJ Osborne on the field. Did Kendrick Bourne get hurt and I just missed it? Am I missing something? Wow. They have just completely benched Kendrick Bourne. They've just completely benched him. I don't like that. He played 78% of the team's offensive snaps the last 2 games. He was informed yesterday afternoon he may not play today as the staff prioritizes younger players. That's BS. Respectfully, if I'm a veteran player, why do I want to come to New England if you're going to draft young players and prefer to play them? Yeah. Row 94 pointed out, why sign Kendrick Bourne if you wanted to play younger players? I love Kendrick Bourne, and he popped off last week. So what's the point? Why are you playing KJ Osborne over Kendrick Bourne? You know that that's not a smart move. Bourne was cooking for you last week. And that's not helping Drake Maye either, because Drake Maye's constantly having to work with different sets of receivers. You're not allowing him to build a rapport with a consistent set of guys. And look, I like KJ Osborne, but I don't like KJ Osborne over Kendrick Bourne. All right, flag on the play for the Patriots. I'm I'm frustrated, man. I'm frustrated with this not playing Kendrick Bourne crap. I love KB. He's such a good and understanding guy. He's not old either. He's what? Hold up. Kendrick Bourne is older than I thought. Kendrick Bourne's 29. He'll be 30 in August. Nonetheless, you signed him to a 3-year deal. If you weren't going to play him, even in year 1, why re-sign him? It's just a waste of money. I don't like the idea of not playing him. I think Kendrick Bourne's a freaking baller. He's balled out last week. He finally is getting a rapport going with Drake Maye, and we're just not playing him. I don't like, why play KJ Osborne over him? KJ Osborne's on a 1-year deal. He's not going to be back next year. It doesn't make sense. Was it like a deal where you're like, man, we didn't trade you, man. I'm sorry. We'll give you more snaps, even though we're not going to bring you back? Is it me, or are the Niners mid? The Niners are not as good as they used to be. Oh my God, who are they? The Lions. Yeah, they're going to the Super Bowl. The Lions are going to the Super Bowl. That one, it just makes me upset, man. It just makes me upset because KB don't deserve this. KB's such a great guy. He's such an understanding guy, and we're here just not giving him opportunities. I just feel like sometimes we're trying to fit, how does the saying go? You're trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. I believe that's how the saying goes. It's like we're trying to force something because we want it so bad that we can't accept the reality that it's just not there right now. You still need veteran receivers. So are you telling me that how old is T. Higgins? So T. Higgins is like 25. In January, he'll be 26. Are you telling me that because T. Higgins is 26 and you have guys that are younger, you're not going to play T. Higgins? Because you want to play the younger guys? You need veterans still. I don't think we understand that. You have a young quarterback. A young quarterback needs veterans. A young quarterback isn't going to thrive off of having a roster entirely filled of young, inexperienced guys. I feel like this is just... I shouldn't have to explain this. Shout out to my boy Mike in the chat. My boy Brandon in the chat, too. They still better than the Jets. Yeah, man. I'm hoping for a Jets loss today. I'm hoping for a Jets loss. All right, let's see. They're going to hand it off here. Oh, Keon White is hustling right now. Oh! Oh, my God. I've never seen Keon White hustle that. Bro, Keon White was running so far that you just saw, you know when you try to run really fast and your head kind of just naturally does one of those, like, man, he was rushing. He was rushing for DeAndre Swift. Keon White with a big play behind the line of scrimmage on second down, which will now bring up a 3rd and 6. All right, let's see. 3rd and 6. Applying pressure. Oh! Oh, my God. Del Pettis comes up with a big pass breakup on Cole Kmet. The UDFA safety comes and makes a big, big play on 3rd down. I mean, that is a big, experienced veteran tight end. And the UDFA Del Pettis comes up and makes a beautiful textbook pass breakup. Forces a punt. Wow. This is the Patriots moment right here. I mean, wow. All right, Marcus Jones, bobble the football again. That's not what you want. All right, they're going to get it just shy of the 40-yard line. Wow. I mean, this defense is cooking today. All right, let's see. Drake Maye's going to fake the handoff. He's going... Oh, Drake Maye's going deep! All right, ball was deflected. I'm really not sure what that was. Flag on the play. Might be roughing the passer here. Let's see what they call. Okay, never mind. So they take it away. And they say there's going to be no roughing the passer. That's a close call. That's a close call either way. So it's not going to be roughing the passer. They're going to pick up the flag. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Pats. I wish we got to see that Drake Maye deep ball again. I want to see what he was trying to do. Drake Maye just throws the ball away on this one, immediately has heat. Yeah, that roughing the passer was a fair call. It was fair. I'd have to go back in real time and like slow it down and see if he took 2 steps, because the rule is if after your 2nd step you hit the quarterback, it's roughing the passer. Or if you put like all your weight on them when you sack them. Honestly, I don't think Drake Maye should have went out wide there. I think that's what applied the pressure. No tank, I see. No, Chris. No such thing as a tank here in New England. You got the quarterback. No reason to tank again. That's what bad teams do. Draco's just going to dump the ball off here to Ramondre. Ramondre's going to get a few, but he's going to be well short of the first. Patriots are going to punt. Ooh, good punt there by Behringer. He's going to get him, let's see, inside the 10, it looks like. Yep. 5 seconds in the 3rd quarter, so got about 1 quarter of football to play left. Colby, do you talk to Richie or the others offline ever? Yeah, no, all the time. I talk to those guys on a regular basis. Sometimes we just be talking ball. Sometimes we just talk for fun. A lot of times we talk about business, but I'm in like 5 different group chats with those guys. So yeah, no, I talk to them. They're my boys right there. We have our 2nd event in Miami, December 8th. So I fly out Friday to Miami. And I know Richie flies out the same day. And then we're meeting up with Dan and TD there. And then we fly back Monday. So I'm going to be with those boys for a few days. It's going to be interesting. I've never been with them consistently for multiple days. So it's going to be a party. But yeah, no, I talk to those guys like every single day. Those are my boys. Try to give you guys an update on some of the statistics here. So Draco right now is about 158 passing yards, touchdown, interception, only 1 sack, overall rating of 77.5. Ramondre's at 57 yards, 4.1 on average. Booty's at 47 yards. Douglas is at 50. Hooper's at 52. Caleb Williams is 9 for 19, 74 yards, 5 sacks, and a rating of 57.8. DeAndre Swift is at 57 yards, 3.8 yards on average. So maybe this can be the first game where the Patriots defense doesn't allow an opposing running back to go 100 yards and 4 yards per carry. Thoughts on Austin Hooper? I think Austin Hooper's balling, bro. I think that any given week, your leading receiver could be Hunter Henry or Austin Hooper. And if I'm the Patriots, now we'll have to see what other tight ends are on the open market, but I wouldn't be opposed to bringing Austin Hooper back. I think for a backup tight end, he's been very, very involved and very acclimated. I feel like in recent years, the backup tight ends never do anything. It's always Hunter Henry having to do everything and be the bulk of himself. They've tried it with Jonnu Smith, didn't work out. They've tried it with Mike Gesicki last year, didn't work out. It's working for Austin Hooper. And I think Austin Hooper's looking really good, and it gives Drake Maye another big body veteran in the middle of the field. Which again, too, you're playing Hunter Henry, you're playing Austin Hooper, so you're not opposed to playing veterans, so why not play Kendrick Bourne? Literally a fan favorite. I don't agree with it. All right, 3rd and 4 for the Bears already. They're at the 14. Flag on the play. Who's it going to be on? Oh, false start on the Bears. That's going to be 3rd and 9 now. So you go from 3rd and manageable with a 3rd and 4 to a false start at the most inopportune time, and now it's a 3rd and 9. Where has Jaheim Bell been? They use him in certain packages. He's just not realistically somebody that's getting involved. Which, I mean, he was what, like a 7th round pick? Oh, safety blitz. Del Pettis comes in. Another sack. That is 6 sacks for the Patriots on the day. Oh, Del Pettis comes in there with a safety blitz. He's balling today. Jeremiah Farms balling today. Keon White balling today. Beautiful. Oh, the Patriots are like a yard away from a safety, too. I'll be curious if the Patriots try to load the box and block it. Nope, so they're going to punt this away. Marcus Jones pinned deep. Can he get some returns? That was a bad return by Marcus. Yeah, Marcus Jones should have bounced that to the left side. Looks like that's what he was about to do and then stopped and bounced it to the right. That was a bad decision by him, but that's okay. I think if he bounces to the left side, he would have had some space. 6 sacks, baby. Are there still tickets to join you guys in Miami? Yeah. Yeah. So there's still tickets. If you guys go to the roundtable, actually, probably just drop it in the chat for you guys. All right. Handoff here to Ramondre, outside zone, and the Patriots get next to nothing. Oh, Drake Maye is going to run the ball on 2nd and 9, has space ahead of him, dives with his head. All right. I don't know about that one, but 2nd and 9, the Patriots convert. Where is it, man? All right. 1st and 10. They're going to give the ball up here to Antonio Gibson. So he is still on the team. Antonio Gibson is still alive. I bet y'all didn't think that was going to be true. Okay, I just dropped it below for you guys. For those who are interested in joining me and the rest of the guys for Jets and Dolphins, we have our own part of the stadium there for the Dolphin Stadium. We have our own section dedicated to just the roundtable event. So we do still have tickets left if you're interested in coming down to Miami, beautiful Miami, December 8th for Jets and Dolphins. Be with me and the rest of the AFC East roundtable crew. We're going to do a live show there. Going to have some fun. We're going to tailgate with y'all, and then we're going to go in and watch the game together, just like we did a couple weeks ago for Patriots, or not Patriots, but Bills and Jets at MetLife. So click that link. Tickets still available if you guys are interested. All right, they're going to screen it up here to Demario Douglas. Oh, flag on the play. Bears are pointing at the Patriots. Holding on Kayshon Boutte, so that call is going to be brought back. Colby, you got to go versus Dan if Bills lose to Kansas City again in the playoffs. Man, I will. You know I keep it real on the AFC East roundtable. People don't like to hear it, but I do. People like when I keep it real with every other team other than their own. But no, I'm always keep it real. Antonio Gibson up here with a good run on a 1st and 20. But yeah, no, I'm giving the Bills the credit where it's deserved. I didn't think they were going to be this good this year, and I said that before the season started, and they've been very good. They deserve flowers. But they still have to get over that hump of, hey, you have to actually go do something now. You have to at least get to the AFC Championship game. You can't just lose in the divisional round again. And hey, maybe the Patriots were just saving Antonio Gibson for the end of the game. Run Ramondre in the first, and then when the defense is gashed late into the fourth, you just run Gibson. All right, Draco drops back. Wide open. Wide open Austin Hooper. This is the other thing about not playing Kendrick Bourne. You didn't play Kendrick Bourne to get the young guys involved. Javon Baker, Jalen Polk, Kayshon Boutte. Other than Kayshon Boutte, what young player is producing for you? You had Jalen Polk on a 2-3 yard touchdown. But other than that, what young guys are producing for you? Drake Maye keeps going to Hunter Henry, Austin Hooper, Demario Douglas, Kayshon Boutte, these more experienced guys. So maybe you should put Kendrick Bourne on the field instead of KJ Osborne and Javon Baker. I just don't understand some of the decision making. But 1st and 10, Gibson goes up again for about 4 yards. Yes, sir. Y'all make sure you come if you can. Meet us in Miami. It's a fun time. Little getaway in December. So if you're somewhere where it's cold, like Boston, Pennsylvania, y'all can get out to Miami for a nice little warm weekend, watch some football, meet me and the rest of the AFC East roundtable crew. All right, let's see. The ball is going to be given off here to Gibson. Gibson's going to be stopped at the line. Oh, George Kittle scored a touchdown? Dude, finally. How much does Kittle? So Kittle has 14 points now. That's better. He had 2. All right, 3rd and 5. Drake Maye, and pass is batted. Hicks makes a play on the ball there. Oh, and that should have been an interception right there. A really bad throw by Drake Maye. He has Hunter Henry wide open and just throws behind him. Yeah, that was on Drake Maye. Patriots are going to go with Joey Sly here, trying to make it 16-3. And they get it. There we go. Hey, man, I'll take it. I'll take it, right? You want the touchdown there, especially when a guy's wide open, but take the points. Take the points where you can get them. And the Patriots do. 16-3. This is a 13-point game with about, 7 minutes left? The Bears are going to need a miracle to come out with this one. And like you guys are saying, right, get the clock down. That's what you need to do. You just need to bring that clock down, dominate time of possession. I wonder if we can actually see where that's at right now. So currently, wait, are these numbers right? Because they're saying that the Bears have 6 sacks and we have 1. That's not correct. So I don't know if they mixed this up or not. Well, Drake May has 170 passing yards, and this is 170. So I think they just got the sacks wrong. Patriots have 6 penalties, though. They got to bring that down. But they are winning time of possession. Not confidently. Patriots are at about 29 minutes and 16 seconds. The Bears are at 23-14. But they are still winning time of possession. They are losing the turnover battle, though. They only turned the ball over once, though, and the Bears did, nothing with it, so. All right, let's see. Seven minutes, 30 seconds left. The Bears are going to get the ball back. Flacco's picked again. Dude, I got the Bills defense in fantasy right now, so I'll take that. Oh. The Bears are going to get this out to the 35, so good return by them. Wow, the 49ers are losing to the Bucks. Oh, now they're winning. Never mind. Spoke too soon. All right, let's see what the defense can do. I want a defensive turnover from the Pats here, man. I want the defense to make a big play. Oh, another sack. That is 7. That is 7 sacks. Anthony Jennings with another one. Anthony Jennings is cooking today. Are you killing me? Oh, they didn't even cover Anthony Jennings. Oh. 7 sacks on the day, man. 2 sacks for Jennings. Crazy. All right, 2nd and 16. Patriots are going to bull rush him. He's going to get DJ Moore, who is working on Jonathan Jones. They're going to get about 8 yards on this. All right, Caleb Williams drops back. He's going to go out to DeAndre Swift, and the Patriots are going to keep them shy. You got to think that they go for it with 6 minutes left. Down by 13. All right, they are going to go for it, and they do get it. Going out to Roma Dunze. I don't understand why Jelani Tavai is working on Roma Dunze. That just feels wrong. All right, so they get the fresh set of downs. Oh, flag on the Bears. That's going to be their false start, 5-yard penalty. So it's going to be 1st and 15 now. Ooh, Joe Giles Harris, who was promoted from the practice squad this week, getting some pressure and hitting Caleb Williams in this game. Oh, hell no. We ain't doing the bots again. All right, let's see. 1st and 15. They're at the 40. Oh, under pressure. Tried to do a screen. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, good for Anthony Jennings helping up Caleb Williams there, man. Bears fans wanted a flag for what? Let's see. Okay, nah. That looks like it would be a flag, but Caleb Williams sold that. Shout out to diehard Pats fan, big time supporter of the channel, coming in with a $10 donation. Says, just want to take this time to say happy Veterans Day to all the vets. Thank you and God bless you all. Yes, happy Veterans Day, of course, to everybody that has served. And shout out to diehard Pats fan for supporting the channel and coming in with a big donation. We could not be here without you guys, without your support, you guys watching, liking, sharing, and of course, donating to the channel. It goes such a long way. So big shout out here to diehard Pats fan. We really appreciate you. 3rd and 5 here, though, for the Bears now. Caleb Williams is going to run out wide, and he's going to just toss this thing up. That's going to bring up 4th and 5. They're going to go for this. Oh, I feel like I'm drinking 0 water today, man. That's not good. Oh, false start on the Bears offense on a 4th and 5. Ooh. Man, game on the line. You're down by 13. You got 4th and 5. And now you're making it 4th and 10. Oh, that's rough, man. 4th and 10. Game on the line. 5 minutes left. All right. They're going to drop back. Patriots are sending pressure. Caleb Williams hit while he throws. And a batted pass by Marcus Jones. Oh, what a beautiful breakup by Marcus Jones. Textbook, baby. Textbook. Oh, I got to see this. Caleb Williams hit as he throws. Big pressure from Keon White. But, oh, man, what a beautiful pass breakup there by Marcus Jones. On the sideline, one-handed. Gotta love it. Yeah, this Bears team's rough, man. That head coach is getting fired. You lose to the Patriots. It wouldn't surprise me if they fire him by the end of the week. You lose to the Patriots, I mean, ugh. The Bears have been wildly inconsistent this year. We got a couple of injury updates here. Marcellus Dial has been downgraded to out with a head injury, and Sione Takitaki is questionable to return with a hamstring injury. That makes sense why we're seeing a little bit more of Joe Giles Harris. Everyone gets a sack. For real, though, man. I mean, how many players do we have now with a sack? So we have Jeremiah Farms with a sack, Anthony Jennings with 2, Del Pettis with 1, Dietrich Wise with 2, and Brendan Schooler with 1. That Hail Mary changed their season. The Bears have not been the same since that Hail Mary attempt. Like, real talk, that team has not been the same. I'm trying to think who they lost to last week. Who did the Bears lose to last week? They play the Packers next week. You got to think they lose that one. They lost to the Cardinals last week. Or so next week they play the Packers. Last week they played the Cardinals and lost 29-9. The week before that they lost to the Commanders in a terrible fashion. Yeah, they really haven't been the same. Before that, they blew out the Jags. They blew out the Panthers. They beat the Rams. And then ever since that Hail Mary, they lose to the Commanders. They lose to the Bears. Or they lose to the Cardinals, I mean. They lose to the Pats. I'll be curious to see where this puts the Patriots in tankathon, because if Jacksonville wins today, the Saints win today, the Panthers win today, where will that put the Patriots? Oh, wow. So right now, this game's not even over. And the Patriots have the 2nd seed. Or I would say the 2nd pick, rather. I shouldn't say the 2nd seed. That makes them sound like they're a good team. Ramondre's going to bounce this outside zone. Dodges a defender. Defender brings him down with him, though. Stepping over Ramondre. Ooh. I hope Ramondre steps on over him. Ooh, 29 was getting on Mondre for a minute there. What the hell? But right now, the Giants have the 1st pick. The Patriots have the 2nd. Football scores. So, okay, so the Jags are now losing. The Saints are winning by 3. The Browns have a bye, I think. Interesting. Oh, Drake Maye finds Hunter Henry. They're going to pass the ball on 3rd and 1. And a 15-yard play with Hunter Henry down the seam. Great play by Drake to hit Hunter Henry while he was escaping pressure. All right, 1st and 10 for the Pats. They're at about the 25. They're going to run it up here with, let's see. Looks like JaMychal Hasty. Oh, man, Mac was picked off. Damn. It's crazy that the Vikings have one of the best defenses in terms of takeaways, and they have a terrible secondary. All right, 2nd and 6. Back up here with Ramondre. He's going to get a few. All right, they're going to give the ball off. Ramondre tries to bounce it to the outside, but he's not going to get it. He's going to get stopped at the line. That's going to be 4th down for the Patriots with 2 minutes and 50 seconds counting. All right, 4th and 2. Pats are going to take a timeout on this one. The Patriots really should have dubs in their last 3 games if you think about it. You beat the Jets. They should have won in overtime. I know they didn't, but, still they should have. And then this game. So, I mean, they win the last 2 out of 3. Let's see. So the Patriots have 2 wins. The Dolphins have 2. The Jets have 3. So if the Jets and Dolphins lose, well, no, the Dolphins have the Dolphins play. Dolphins play tomorrow. Up and good for Joey Sly. 19-3 now. Patriots extend their lead by 16. And it is all but certain they win this game. If we win every single game from now on, do we have a chance at making the playoffs? I mean, yeah, they would. But, yeah, we know we're not going to. That's like the Jets, right? The Jets mathematically aren't out of it, but morally, we know that they're not going to win the rest of the season. But, hey, man, I'll take a dub where I can. I thought the Patriots would win, 6 games. And that's still possible. They got 3 now. They just need 3 more. All right. Touchback for the Bears. Chiefs lose. Did they really lose? Football scores.
Here are the NFL games for Week 10. The Bears are behind the Patriots 19-3 with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Girl, stop talking to me. Oh, shoot. You heard that? Did they actually win? Did they have like a last-minute field goal? All right. Williams drops back. Almost intercepted by Gonzo. Or was that batted down? Actually, no, that was batted down there by Dietrich Wise. Looked like it was going to be intercepted by Gonzo, but it was a batted pass. Williams pressured. Can he get sacked again? No, he's going to throw the ball away. And oh, what a play by Gonzo to spin around DJ Moore. Oh, DJ Moore not happy. Oh, Gonzo's talking to him. Gonzo liked that. Oh, Gonzo made a great play on DJ Moore, and DJ Moore is just pushing him off. Roughing the passer on the Patriots for Jelani Tavai. But that's going to be the 2-minute warning. Yeah, I mean, even if they get a touchdown here, it's not going to matter. Football scores. So the Bills definitely won. Washington and Pittsburgh is still up in the air. A lot of these games are still up in the air. The 49ers and the Bucks are tied. Wow. I'm looking at the play right now. What a terrible way to lose if you're the Broncos. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Who did the Chiefs play the rest of the season? They play the Bills next week. That'll be a good one. There's going to be some interesting games for the Chiefs to end the season. The Chiefs play the Broncos the final week of the season. I think that'll be important for Denver, and that'll be at Denver. They play the Steelers week 17. They play the Texans week 16. They play the Chargers, which isn't a cakewalk, and the Bills next week. There's definitely some opportunities for the Chiefs to lose, man. I can see the Chiefs losing like 2 or 3 games. 3 games max. But more so like 2. And everybody's already leaving the stadium. All right, the Bears are going to start at about the 49. After that, roughing the passer, Patriots are going to send a blitz. And down goes Caleb Williams. And that is going to be Jelani Tavai, who gets sack number 8 for the Patriots on the week. And makes up for the roughing the passer call on the play before. All right, 2nd and 16 for Chicago. All right, the Bears are going to drop back. Caleb Williams sacked for number 9. 9 sacks by the New England Patriots. Wow. Another one. Another one. DJ Kelly. That's what I need. I need a button that says another one. All right, let's see. They just do a check down so they don't have to have another sack. My boy King Jamie says, I picked the Patriots as my big nuts win of the week. I love it, Jamie. I love it. The Patriots, they killed it this week. Uh-oh, Dietrich Wise is down. Dietrich Wise is down. He got Marte Mapu helping him up. What a guy. What a guy, Marte. Hopefully Dietrich Wise is okay. Wise obviously a big part to that defense. We should have seen where the Patriots were before this game in terms of sacks versus after this game. Patriots put up like another 10 freaking sacks on the game. Let's make it 10. Let's make it 10. All right, Patriots are going to rush, and that's going to get out to Adunze. I think we're going to stop it at 9 sacks, 35 seconds left in the game. Patriots get the dub, baby. Patriots get the dub. They finished with 9 sacks, man. 9 sacks on the game. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. You come out with 9 sacks. No Josh Uche, no Matthew Judon. Obviously filled up with a bunch of backup, offensive linemen, but nonetheless, the Patriots came in and they did their job today. They held the Bears. They held Caleb Williams. They held DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Rome Odunze, DeAndre Swift. They held the first overall pick to 3 points. Can't complain. Can't freaking complain. Hey, man. Well, I appreciate you guys for watching, as I always do. I'm really excited for next week. I'm excited for next week as the Patriots go on. They play the Rams the Patriots are going to have their throwback uniforms for the second and final time of this season. And we are going to be seeing Yannick Ngakoue for the first time as a New England Patriot next week. And I'm excited. I hope the Patriots don't let me down. I hope they actually play Yannick Ngakoue. But man, if we were able to come out and get 9 sacks, I really hope the defense can build upon this. And I really, really hope that Yannick Ngakoue can just help even flourish this pass rush even a little bit more. But what a freaking game today by the New England Patriots. Easily their most confident win of the season. And boy, oh boy, will I take that. Well, hey guys, we will be back. In fact, real quick, I'm going to drop the Bleacher Report stream link in the chat for you guys. If you want to come over, support your boy on Bleacher Report. And then we'll be back here on YouTube at about 5:15 to do post game with Rob. Let me post this in the chat for y'all. All right. Well, if y'all want to go ahead and check me over on Bleacher, I'll be on there in about 5 minutes breaking down my initial reactions and thoughts about this game. And then we'll be live here back on YouTube at around 5:15 p.m. Eastern. So hope to see you guys soon. Good win today by the New England Patriots. Appreciate you guys for coming on today and supporting me. And I will see you guys next time. Go Pats, baby.